Also, welcome back to Unbox Monday. So today we're taking a look at Tamiya's 124 scale Ford Mustang GT4 race car. So let's go to the box, what's in the box, open it up, see what comes inside, and take more detail later on. Alright, so we're going to start off with little parts. So you got some product caps for your wheels. You got a nice sticker sheet for your windows, so you can paint the black trim around the windows. So this is super handy and super helpful. Let's jump straight to the decals. So super high quality decals. If you've never dealt with Tamiya decals, they are super nice, really thin, so they're easy to work with. So there's two different versions of this car you can do, number 17 and number 18. I believe the 17 is the gray car and the 18 is the white one. But super nice decals, really high quality. I mean, they're really nice. Absolutely insanely nice. Then you got another little decal sheet. This includes basically all the sponsors, your bumper brakes, the GT4, and all your little gauge clusters and dash decals. Again, really nice high quality decals. Again, if you've never worked with these decals, they're super easy to work with. Let's jump straight to the chrome parts. So there's not too many chrome parts. So you do have your headlight bezels right there for your LED lights, exhaust tips, mirrors, reflectors, tail light buckets, and your rear view mirror, which is very cool. Super long, that's how it is on the real car. I'll show you to the clear parts. Keeping the bag so you don't get scratched up, but you get your rear glass. Again, Tamiya does their glass very nicely. They give you big locking pins to where to mount it and put your glue spot, so you don't have to put glue around it super close to your edge and risk putting glue on the actual clear part. So on the rear glass, you have your main windshield, your side glass, and your tail lights, headlights, all this fun stuff. Headlight buckets or headlight lens. Really nice curve. Super high quality and super clear. Alright, so we got 2 black trees. So this first black tree contains all your chassis parts. Again, guys, these Tamiya kits are super high quality. I mean, you're gonna have no issue putting them together. They go together like a piece of cake. I mean, it's almost like you can put it in the box, just shake the box, and boom, it's together. That's how well these kits are. And as you can see by the parts, they look super nice, very detailed, and there's hardly any cleanup. Only little cleanup you have to do is just sand the parts where they're mounted to the tree. That's literally it. As you see, the quality is there. It's really nice. Even to your exhaust, I mean, really nice. Bunch of sway bars. I mean, look at these brakes. These are your front brakes and your rear brakes. To your sway bars, to your wheels, really nice wheels. And to your engine. So this is a partially built engine, so it is a curbside, but you do have your transmission still available. So you can see the underside of the car, and it still has a transmission, visible, so you can see that, but the hood does not open, which we'll see later date. So you got your rear diffuser, where your exhaust goes and stuff. Spoiler mounts, license plate bracket, looks like a steering column. Here's your steering wheel, really nice parts. Part of your chassis. Here's your spoiler, really big spoiler, as it should be on this race car, to keep the air back down, keep you on the road. Here's your here's your front seat, only seat in the car, so very tight fit, but it has to be, so you won't bounce around when you're going on those corners and when you crash. Side skirts, your stripped door panels, your front skirt, or front skid plate, you want to call it. It's like a bunch of engine parts, or not engine parts, but engine bay parts, kind of chassis parts. There's your dashboard, super cool. Get your center console in there, right there with your buttons and stuff, really cool. There's your center console right there. Now on the real car, the dashboard and the center console is technically all carbon fiber. There's your hood scoop, that's your center one, and you get your 2 sided ones right there. And this looks like your headlight buckets, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. Here's your front splitter area, or diffusers, what you want to call them. They go on the front of the car on the bumper. Windshield wipers. Really nice detail. Okay, let's go straight to the only one white part tree. So this is your interior tree. So if you want to, you can keep this white, because on the real car the interior is all white. So you want to, you can keep this and just put a little coat of clear on it so the color doesn't fade. But to be on the safe side, paint it white. Just be on the safe side, because this plastic, when it gets old, it can turn like a yellowish, creamish color, which you don't want. So you get your roll cage, your door handles for the outside, for the exterior of the car. With like little fire extinguisher and stuff. Very cool. More roll cage parts. Absolutely insane. Your pedals. Suspension. Here's your rear view mirrors. Here's your interior. We'll flip this around here in a sec. We get your chassis right here. Chassis is typically white also to match the interior, because you don't really paint the chassis too much. There's your front bumper of the car. Really aggressive and super nice. Looks like a Mustang to me. Just by looking at this front bumper, you can definitely tell it's a Mustang. Mustangs have those unique looks, and it looks amazing. Flip it around. Here's your interior. Of course, it's a stripped interior, so there's no back seat, of course. Then we have your driver's seat, and your passenger seat has just a bunch of wires and stuff going from the firewall to the back of the car and stuff. So it's pretty basic interior, very stripped. There's your center console area. That's where your center console will go, as the seat is open here. Let's jump to the best part about this kit is obviously the body. So again, like I said, it is a curbside, so your hood is molded shut, but not too big a deal. These engines are rigidly covered with a bunch of plastic covers, so you don't really see the engine anyway. But of course, it looks amazing. Your side skirts are molded separate. Your front bumper, of course, is molded separate. As you see, you do have this huge lip right here where you have to put the glue. I'm telling you, Tamiya gives you a bunch of good looking pins where you have to just put the glue. So you got a small one right there on each side of the bumper, and like I said, you got this large one. So you can easily line it up and put the glue mark. I'm pretty sure these vents are molded separate. Probably saw those were usually black, and the rear bumper is molded on, but that's not a big deal. And it looks, you know, it makes it easier because it's body color anyway. Unless you're doing a separate livery, that bumper is different color than New York. Obviously, do some masking, but not too big a deal. Your tail light area is all molded separate, which is cool because originally in the center is all carbon fiber on a real car, and your roof and stuff. I believe there's an antenna that goes there. I'm not sure. Something does go there. But very cool. Very thick plastic. Or styrene, I should say. Very, very rigid, very sturdy. Here, in there. If you want to, you can grind that out if you want to, but you're not going to see it anyway. Panel lines, they're actually pretty decent. They're actually very nice. Yeah, they're pretty nice. But if you want to be 100% sure, do a couple scribes here and there. But other than that, the body looks incredible. Alright, before we wrap this video up, let's go ahead and show off the tires. So of course, this being a race car, you are going to have full slick tires. They are the same size all the way around on the car. So you got 4 tires all the same. These are actual rubber tires, so they smell like rubber when you open it up. You get that fresh breath of, you know, fresh rubber smell, so very cool. Again, in the kit, I don't think they do offer a brand on here, but these are originally Michelin branded tires that's on these cars. But that's one thing that kind of sucks. They don't offer that. I guess they didn't want to pay for the license. But other than that, the tire looks amazing. You do have a seam line down the middle, but that's usually how they are on when they're not reused. But you won't make it look used. Obviously, you run on some sandpaper or something and make them look used. But these tires look incredible, super flexible, so they should be easy to work with. But overall, after taking a very good look at this kit, guys, absolutely, it's just an incredible kit from Tamiya. Tamiya has done an outstanding job on this kit. It's been out for a few years now, but it is still a very popular kit. Now, if you don't want to go with the kit or the box art version, there's tons of aftermarket decals you can get for this car. I know SK Decals has a whole bunch of aftermarket decal liveries for this car. There's a bunch of other brands out there. Just look up, you know, Ford Mustang GT4 1/24 scale decals, and you will find a whole bunch. So you definitely can find a livery you definitely like, paint scheme and stuff. So you do not have to do the box art, of course. But other than that, the kit is wonderful. Hardly any cleanup. It's a typical Tamiya kit. It's like you just put it in the box, just shake the box, and boom, the kit's basically together. That's how well these kits go together. Very, very cool and very nice. Now, if you don't want to do a race car version, there's actually a few guys I see on Instagram that just built the car, but with the stripped interior with roll cage and stuff. But they just painted the car like stock, like a normal paint job, and because this is based on a 2017 Ford Mustang, because the headlights are, you know, this is an aggressive sport muscle car. So if you don't want to do a race car, you can do like a street kind of car, but it's going to have a stripped down interior. But I know there is an aftermarket company out there, I forgot who makes it, but they do make a full interior and a new front end for this car, for this kit. So if you do want to do a road version of this kit, there is an option out there. I'm not sure what the brand is, but I'll put that link in the description if you're kind of interested in it. I don't think it's cheap, but it's going to turn this car into a nice road version of the car if you don't want to do the race car version, which means it's going to be a full interior and new front end. It's going to be all resin. I did see it, so I'll put that in the description if you're interested. But alright guys, but until my next Unbox Monday, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. But until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy and have a great week, guys.